All right, guys, welcome to Poppy Playtime. I already know this game has been out for quite a bit, but I think it'd be fun to do a recap, especially since the game is so far into the series now. I think it's only fair at this point to just start playing and kind of get caught up with what's going on with this game. I'll go from there.
You are about to see the most incredible doll ever invented. Her name is Poppy, and she is the first truly intelligent doll in the world. A little girl can talk to her. Poppy gives her answers. She is the first doll actually able to have a conversation with a child. Hard to believe? Just watch.
Poppy Playtime!
Poppy's as lovable as a real girl, and she talks like one, too.
Hi, my name is Poppy. I love you. Can you help me polish my shoes?
Why, of course, Poppy. Just like a real girl, Poppy always wants to look her best.
Perfect! Thank you.
Her hair is sturdy and won't come out when you brush it, and smells just like a poppy flower. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Poppy?
I'm a real girl, just like you.
What's the time?
Playtime!
And if you've ever wanted to see how all of the nation's favorite toys were created, Playtime Co. is now offering factory tours at just $2.99 a person. An entire hour in the most magical toy factory on Earth. What are you waiting for? Come visit the factory. We can't...
Everyone thinks that the staff disappeared 10 years ago. We're still here. Find the flower. So, yeah, I do know I am pretty caught up with this game. But, I mean, it's always going to be nice to say that I played it and not just watched it. And it's a good recap of what's going on. But I didn't realize, when you watch the video games on the YouTube, you can appreciate like what you're playing or watching, I should say. This is on Xbox. My PC is right next to me. That isn't fully built, so that is a work in progress. I'm trying to maybe get that done in the next year. But yeah, like I was saying, you just don't appreciate what games look like when you're watching them. Because this looks like a lot better than when you watch it.
Hi, my name is Leith Pierre, and I'm the head of innovation here at the Playtime Co. Toy Factory. If you're seeing this, then you're trespassing. Yeah, we play this little tape on loop whenever we close the factory for the day. So, trespasser, just to make you aware, while we pride ourselves primarily on our high-quality toys and excellent child care, we also pride ourselves on our security. For example, this facility is full of hidden motion triggers, which, once set off, will turn on the factory's emergency alarms and directly contact the authorities. And that's one of the more tame aspects of our security system. No spoilers. So, you've got my warning. It's not too late to turn around. I just hope that you're certain whatever you're doing is worth it.
I am excited to see if Elliot Ludwig does play a role in this game besides recordings, or he's dead. I couldn't, or not Elliot Ludwig, Leith Pierre. Green, pink, yellow, red. Can't grab things? Oh, I can. Or I'm pressing the wrong button. Whatever. Green, pink, yellow, red. Let's run on over here. Green, pink, yellow, red. There we go. There we go. The one thing that does annoy me about this game, and I don't want them to change it either, because they've already kind of established that the tapes don't really have a lot of motion to them, but they got tapes like this where there's motion. It's like, why couldn't you record is that the CG5 song? But why couldn't you record like somebody talking? Like the game is so evolved now to where you can do that. Just my unprofessional opinion about this game. But maybe a lot of people are in agreement. But you got tapes like this, like I said, that have motion. I think that's something that the community deserves, is like a little bit more lore as far as the tapes go. Now we can start fucking shit up. Can I grab this now? Nope. That's right. Throw that shit. Can I grab the train? Nope. I got it now, bitches. Okay, this game is a little scary when you're actually playing it, I won't lie. Dude, he looks so menacing from a distance. Okay. Okay, he is a little creepier in the game than you're expecting. Okay, I understand now. High five. Keep in mind, I've never played this game until now, so I've always kind of watched it from the distance, and I'm really caught up on the lore and stuff. But playing the game, I guess I just never did. But I do know if you look closely, you see his arm moving, and you see a little belly moving. Pretty sure, maybe from the side. Yeah, you see his little belly moving. Like just this little area right here. Boop. Touched his butt. Touched his butt. Can I open this? Nope. This is the curious part to me, right? Is why he's got to be a little curious about us, right? In the sense of, why isn't he just attacking us here? I just feel like it's a very specific detail to leave out. Or ignore as well. So that didn't work. Oh. Thank you, buddy. Then why did he have that too? Like, why did he give it to us? You know what I'm saying? It's just a theory, but I don't think this big blue ball of fuzz is as bad as you think he is. Maybe he doesn't have a voice box. I don't know. Or he's just very shy. But I know in the most recent game, he looks pretty upset with us, but coming back to the second game, it's like... Coming back to the second game, it is just kind of like... Or the first game, like, why is he doing nothing? Like, I'm right here. Kill me. Maybe it's just me. I wonder if he just despawns. Because he's still there. It'd be really cool if they just had him. Oh, see? Right there, he moved. There he is. No, he's still there. Definitely still there. Now he's gone. Yep. Okay. Still begs the question. I'm just saying it right now. Why did he, Still begs the question. Why does he not attack us from the beginning? And how did he get in here? Stairway to Hell. This is, I think this is where Boxy Boo is exterminating some people. Okay, orange tape. I think it's somewhere up here, isn't it? There we go. Got the red one. I know he's peeking. He peeks over here, I think, too. I already know that. Where's the orange tape? I don't remember. Greeny. Got a little green guy. And then there's a little yellow guy somewhere, I think. Where is the yellow one? I forgot. Let's put the orange guy in. Or which one did I grab? Now a yellow guy. Where the hell is the yellow one? Is it behind here? Behind here? Dude, where's the yellow one? Was it yellow that I'm looking for? Yeah. I swear it wasn't, like, super hard to find. Can I not jump on here? Where is... In here, I know that. Where the hell is the yellow one? It's not in here, is it? No, it's just the hallway. Oh, that thing just went flying. Am I being stupid? Dude, I just don't remember. Oh, I see it. There it is. It's hidden. Can I grab it from there? Do I have to grab it from back here? Yeah. Looks like it. There we go. Then there's an orange tape. I don't remember where that one is. Thought it was pretty simple to find. Come on. Yeah. Give me that. There we go. Now where's the orange tape? Might have to Google where that one's at. I don't remember where that one was. Let's give it a Google here real quick. Orange tape. Poppy Playtime. Poppy Playtime number 1. Green. Yellow. That's not yellow. That's freaking... It's in one of these shelves. Man, it doesn't show me exactly where, but it's in one of these. It's like eye level. There it is. There we go. It says yellow. This is orange.
Rich, where are they keeping the Huggy boxes?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Remember when maintenance left did a sweep of this place?
No.
Exactly. Nobody in this stupid company knows what they're doing. Oh, I swear, I haven't seen a single box in its place since they started flooding the storehouse with orphanage junk.
Right.
I get it. It's a nice program and all on brand, but it's just hard to be happy about it when manufacturing's on our necks about it because we can't buy stupid Huggy boxes.
Rich.
You're right. You're right. It's for the orphans. I just wish there were less boxes. Anything less would be more habitable. Is that even a word? Habitable.
That's another theory of mine. I don't think anyone's really went over that. I think the player is rich on a real note. I truly do. I truly think this is rich. If you look at the lore of everything, I mean, he deeply cares about the kids. He hates this company. He just seems like the guy that would not show back up to work or call out or just like be fed up with this place and then be done and just not show up the next day. That's just what I think, but I could be wrong. I think that it's perfectly reasonable to say that. No. Do not enter. Is there two? There's only one, right? I think there's only just one. Yeah. I always thought you walked through this. Mow. Needs power. Oh yeah, and this is where we see Mr. Huggy. Nobody leaves without a toy. This is the Stella Graber one. Ooh. The tape for this one, I remember, should be pretty easy. I don't remember though. I thought it was up here somewhere. Let's do the puzzle first. Because where's the could walk around though, right? Why don't we just do this? I could be wrong, but oh, there's the pink tape. I found it. It's like I remember it being like somewhere kind of accessible. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
So, Stella, what made you want to work at the Playtime Co-Factory?
Playing with toys when I was young. So magical. I could go straight from my bedroom floor to anywhere in the world. It was such a great feeling. And being able to work at a toy factory, somewhere that can provide kids with that same experience, that's a pretty...
Sorry, had to fix that. Let's redo that. Don't do that. Don't break the game, Tyler. Don't break the game.
So, Stella, what made you want to work at the Playtime Co-Factory?
Playing with toys when I was young was so magical. I could go straight from my bedroom floor to anywhere in the world. It was such a great feeling. And being able to work at a toy factory, somewhere that can provide kids with that same experience, that's a pretty great feeling too. Sometimes though, I really wish I could go back. To being a kid, I mean. And it's weird, because adults are just kids, but older. I don't think anyone ever really feels like an adult. But your body just gets older and older, and then you die. Poof! Human bodies just can't stay young forever. There's things, though. Like some trees that can stay alive even while being way older than a person. I mean, the oldest people to ever live are still younger than those. So I guess everyone is always young relative to something. Right?
Alright, I think we're getting a little off track.
Stella's a weird character. But hey man, that's just her. She has her preferences of what she wants to be. And we don't judge that. Can't break the game. I don't think I'm supposed to do that. But I am. I don't think that's how it was supposed to be done, but that's how I fucking did it. Can I jump down? Oh yeah. I wonder if these things are alive too. Because obviously, looking at us. What the hell came out of that? The painter. I forgot what that guy does. The assembler, maybe? Yeah. And the give lifer. I don't know what that guy does. Time to run from Huggy, and I've never done this, so if I die, I die. The thing about this is it's so dark, and then you know he's gonna come. Come on, buddy. Yep. Dun 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 dun. Never done this, so we're just heading in blindfolded. Kind of. Dun dun dun. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Jump down there. Bum bum bum. Yo. Come on. Come on, buddy. Run. 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 I swear that I've never done this. I just have seen it so many times where I know that there's a lot of trickery that's going on here. Death. Could definitely see how that scared some people. And then the last tape, wherever it is. Oh, on the ground.
Final log. In relation. Experiment 1006. The prototype. Coordination and cooperation is evidently within his skill set, as well as the skill set of all other experiments of his type. Though still missing, today's events are no doubt in relation to him. His absence was a flaw in the scientific process, which should have under no circumstances been left unaccounted for. That's why I'm making this log, so that the same mistake won't be made twice. Any future experiments will need to be contained and disposed of in a secure location. I'm not worried about myself. One breakthrough and I'll be back. We must forge onwards in the name of science, whether those who are beneath us understand it or not. End of...
So, kind of analyzing that. It almost sounds like one breakthrough, I'll be back. It almost sounds like he's fortunate that, or he's hoping that when he dies, someone will be able to resurrect him. That's just the way I'm thinking about it. I could be totally wrong. And there's Poppy. It almost looks like her eyes aren't closed and they're just straight white.
You opened my case.
And that's it. That's Poppy Playtime, Chapter 1. Just kind of a recap and a little playthrough to remind everyone what this game was all about. This is the game, in my opinion, that had made this franchise. The second game, I don't feel like had much of an impact like this one did. It's such a simple game. I mean, this is only a 35-minute recording. And I know it looks like I've played that before, knowing all the little areas. I haven't really ever played this game. I've just watched it. I've always seen it from afar. I've followed the theories, things of that nature. So, but for as small as this game was, from a small team at the time, which has only grown bigger, this is the game that made this game, or this franchise, and made this production studio. And I think that this production studio, Mob Entertainment, obviously they're going to be thankful for their fans, and kind of listen to what they have to say. I mean, I'm not saying that your fans should ultimately control the game, but there has been some controversy with this company with they had the NFTs and hyping up Pianosaurus, which, by the way, I'm on the hype train of give Pianosaurus some justification of the amount of teas you gave him. But like I said, final theory about this game that for me is I truly think that the player is what was his name? Rick. I don't remember. The construction guy that's super angry. Name's escaping me. I truly think that during the hour of joy, when that happened, I truly think he just was like a no-call, no-show. And that day he happened to not go to work was the day that everything happened. I think that's a valid explanation of why I think that, because the toys know who he was, didn't really have any bad negative reactions. I mean, you had Mommy that knew he worked there, but if you're Mommy long legs and you see the little construction guy or whatever just walking around, especially when you're at a frozen state when the adults and stuff are around, she didn't have the vibe of like, you hurt me before, but the vibe of like, you were part of this evil of what you call a factory, whether you were a part of my creation or not. So I do think that the returning character for this game was Rick. I think that's his name. I think that's why all of the toys don't have a negative reaction of him, but also don't seem pleased that he's there, because he was an employee, but he wasn't an employee that hurt them. That being said, and then there's other lore and how much he cared about the orphans, things of that nature, that would give him the motivation to come back. I truly do believe in that theory, and I'm pretty sure some bigger YouTubers, Terrico, I think, what's his name? It's Lightning, and then Sheep Rampage have already kind of gone through this theory. But to me, it just makes sense. And then the tape in here, the final tape, I truly think whoever that doctor is thinks that there is going to be science to bring him back to life. I don't think we'll ever see that doctor again, but that's my theory of what he thought was going to happen. I still want to see Elliot Ludwig. I do want to see Leith Pierre come back as returning characters. I think that the prototype is most likely Elliot Ludwig, and I do think that Leith Pierre is going to appear in this game at some point or Poppy, I think, is Ludwig's daughter. I do believe that there is strong evidence for that. I do believe that the prototype is Ludwig, and I think the reason Poppy has like this weird thing about him is because you had somebody who loved making toys and making children happy. They made him into a toy, and I think all he could really think about was, I don't think the prototype is necessarily bad. I think that the prototype is Ludwig, and I think he's upset with the direction that his company had taken, is what caused him to, which ended up being torture for orphans and ended up being things. I don't know. I don't think I've seen solid evidence of Ludwig experimenting on the orphans. What Ludwig did, no matter what, though, whether it was orphans or regular people, it just was not good. Not good for, it's still evil, but I think after he passed away, he turned into the prototype. I think he either didn't like where the experimentation was going by harboring kids and using them. I like I said, I'm still a little rough on that theory of everything, but maybe I just make a video about this. Maybe I do a script and kind of talk about this. But I'm gonna end the video here. This is Poppy Playtime Chapter 1. This is the game that made this game and this company as a franchise, and I can't wait to see where the story ends up. I know there's a lot of stuff going on with the team as far as people leaving and the original writers leaving, things of that nature. But I think at the end of the day, if they had a storyboard from the day one, from when this game first came out to now, I don't think it's changed that much. Maybe minor tweaks with characters here and there, but I think at the end of the story, it's going to be where they want it to be. I truly do think that there's going to be more relating games after the first story is told. I think there will be. It'd be cool to see like a prequel, like of I think it'd be cool to see a prequel. I don't know about y'all, but of like being a factory worker, being part of the experimentation of all this happening. Just like one solid game though, you know what I mean? Not like a multi-series like this. This is cool in the sense of like you don't know what's gonna come next, but a game where you're in the factory, you know, probably like an hour-long game, 60 minutes. You're in the factory the day of, maybe. That'd be cool. The day of when everything happened, or 2 days before everything happened. And you're just doing little tasks around the factory. You get to see Mommy Longlegs, you get to see Poppy, you get to see like everything. You get to see all the characters that you get introduced into this game. That gives mob entertainment to justify and give justice to Pianosaurus too. But it'd be cool if there was a game where you get to see all of the characters before all the mayhem happened, and then at the end the mayhem happens. It'd be a game where you just know that at the end of it, you know it's not going to be good, but I think at the very end of the game, you just see, you stop and you play as the player that you play here, like on the couch, watching the news of like the factory shutting down, you know, and then walking up to your mailbox or checking your doorstep and seeing that there's mail there. And then that's when this happens. That's what I would think, but I'm not part of the storyboard. But again, like, subscribe. My name's Maze. I just like making videos, so if you like watching them, and there's no reason not to subscribe. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed.